World Show.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Queen's World Show. I'm Adiola Adetoye.
I'm Shola Jegede.
Don't be quick to assume. This show isn't just for teenagers. It is for everyone that makes up your world. This includes every member of the family,
The church,
the society,
the government,
and even you.
Yes, it's a world where everyone has a role to play in building a godly generation for a greater tomorrow.
So we are so pleased to have you around today. And if you are just joining us, you've tuned to a wonderful episode, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
You'll be sleeping. By 5 you must be up. You have your quiet time. You pray. So as they were growing, and when is some parents when they are having a family altar, they will put their child in the room around. If they will be where we are, let them. If they wake up, let them wake up. I want them to be part of what we are doing. That was how we started like that. As we were going, I remember I raised them up in 6 flats.
Wow.
And they never mix up. They play with others. Yes.
But
I remember something happened. Anytime I was at the backyard washing and they came down to play with after some time, I said, if I look at them like this,
they know what you're saying.
My neighbor will say, mommy, what does this children do? I say, please.
They know a lot.
That's the way I want to. Let them go up and take their pencil and start scribbling. Yes, go and give them paper. Oh yeah, they know. So like that, but I really thank God they grew up in that house. You know that they have some of their mates that had problems. The parents would have gone, they just leave the children. Maybe by 8 o'clock by the time they start and this and that. I thank God. That was how we started going.
Yes,
and every day after family altar, I will make sure that I brought out the gospel truth. Yes. Every day. I say it every day.
Yes.
And the student, and I encourage them as they grew up and got to secondary school, join fellowship. Let them
so that you keep growing.
Keep growing. And their Bible. Then my church too, I'm one of the children teachers. So you must have the 3 B's. Your Bible, your book, your Bible, those 3. So
wow.
And then we now encourage them to have quiet time.
Okay,
what Proverbs 22 says, train up the child the way he should go, and when he grows up. Some parents, it's a pity. And I'm sorry, I'm saying this.
You can,
He said, why? If that person plant the cocoa and did not do the necessary thing to make that cocoa grow up, and then use this, what do they call it? Is it insecticide or what?
Okay, to kill
all those insects that can destroy the cocoa. Maybe after planting the cocoa, you now went back and slept.
Did not try it up.
So it's the same way.
Okay.
They make mistake, you correct them. You encourage them, buy books. I have time, out of no time. I do sit down with my children, I'll sit them down with Bible story, everything we discuss together, like that. Even some of my neighbors' children will join us.
So you're able to combine the whole time together.
So I don't allow my work.
I
was a teacher and at the same time businesswoman.
Wow.
Even when they were growing up, I was selling bag and shoes.
Wow.
So immediately I came back from school.
You still had the time
I'm going out.
Wow.
I have time. I see out of no time. You can be busy, but don't be too busy for your children. If you run after money and you get the money, and by the time you come back, the children are already spoiled. What's the essence of that? So it's very important. It's not easy. It's an affiliate tax. But if you know it as children, as children of God, especially parents that are godly parents, you know that it's a duty that God has given unto you. And one that I was reading in the book was like that man said, you can sit and relax. After you have trained up your children, nurture them in the way of the Lord, they now grow up, they got married, and they also were able to train their children, and then their own children too.
And it
It's
goes
already
on
becoming
like that.
third, fourth gen. That is when you can relax. You know, so the work still continues. Now they've known the Lord. They are not even with me. And my prayer is to go and pray for them every day. I mention their names of their every day. So it's very important. The work is not easy, but when we do it, God is faithful. Your little effort, the Lord will crown it with success. So it's good.
Thank you very much, ma. Ma, how do we cut the excesses from the social media? You know, now it's not just parents that are training the children. We have neighbors, we have the social media in particular. What can the parents do to cut the excesses that the teenagers, and what can the teenagers also do, or majorly to the parents, to cut the excesses coming from the social media that can alter whatever they will be doing in their lives?
From the beginning. I remember, I will still go back to my own family as example. When my children were growing up, they watch television.
Okay.
But I don't, some parents will go and buy all these, what do they call it? All these
CDs
There was the day I visited the family. The mother, the father were not around. You need to see the children were watching. That was what they were watching.
The parents might not know the title.
But in my own case, I don't allow that. Okay. If I buy anything like that, it should be. I will make sure that it's educative. Something that can add value. And God really helped me. That I made them to, even when they are showing, maybe we are watching drama on it, I'll sit down there, I will let them know this one is not watching. When they were small, if you have any visitor and they are watching something like my children will say, no, we don't watch this in our house. Wow. This one is not good. So God helped them to know what to watch
and what to know.
And it starts from the beginning. Okay. I don't go out and buy just anything. If I buy Christian films, or films that are educative, all those even cartoons that are educative, that can add value, we have a lot of them that has to do with godly stories and even education, like academics. So we don't just expose children, or you allow them to go out. They are so slang that they can go out and borrow. Let them, it needs, training. When God says train up your child, when you train up your child, when you train them, they'll give you rest. And the training must be at the right time. It's just like fish that has become dry, and then you want to square and fold it. It will scatter. So the same way, these children we are talking about, teenagers, we start the work even before when they were even in the womb. Before you give back to them, you wake up while they are still inside your womb. You bless them, lay your hands on it. You are even lucky if you have a godly husband. The two of you will lay your hands on the belly and bless the child inside of you. You prophesy what you want that child to be. Their spirit is speaking whatever you say. So it's very important. So the training has time. When the training is late and you want to start, it becomes a problem. But if you have been doing it bit by bit, prayerfully, as they grow up, the work becomes easier. In conclusion, I just want to mention a few things to encourage parents, to advise parents. As parents, it's important for us to know our children and to know the reason why they need to be trained. And it's important if parents can make themselves available, we need to learn how to bring up these children. We have CM, Children Evangelical Ministry, where they train parents how to bring up their children. We have Teenager Outreach Ministry to Tom, where parents can be trained on how to bring up their teenagers. Not only that, and just in addition to what I've mentioned, there are different ways in which we can help our children as they are growing up to know the Lord. We have fingers a hand of salvation, you have worthless bone. That hand of salvation and what's in there, is a method by which you can use to make the children know the Lord, how to preach to them, to catch them young. Like this, this tone says Jesus loves us. You tell the child that Jesus loves him. This small finger says he is a sinner. Anyone who has not given his or her life to Christ is a sinner. This longest finger says Jesus died and rose again. He died because of our sin. And this one says that the child, that is when the child realizes that Jesus died for his sin and he repents of his sin, he will receive Christ. And this one says you are saved. And we can also use this to teach children how to pray. It's very important. Prayer is one of the important things for Christians. So we should let our children know that. At times when you ask some children to pray, say, my daddy will not die, will not have accident. At another time, he will not die, will not have accident. Their parents you ought to have, taught them some things, ways by which they can pray better than saying, you will not die every time, you will not die. So this little finger says you should pray for the sick and the poor people, the needy. So now leave them. Pray for those who are sick, some in the hospital, those that they know and you don't know. You pray for them, pray for the needy. This one says we should pray for our loved ones. Who are our loved ones? Let them mention it. It can be your husband, it can be your wife, your friends. This one, the tallest finger says we should pray for our leaders, our pastors, our teachers in the school. So let them know that we should pray for those that are feeding them, whether in the church, in the school, or our leaders in the nation, everything like that. Then this one, they should pray for their parents. Pray for them, and this one, pray for themselves. So it's very important. When the Bible says, when we sit down, we should take them. When we rise up. Then another important thing again, in your house, have it, paste it there. The Bible says we should put it at our doctors. Yes, put it here, everywhere. When they open their eyes like this, then let them cultivate the habit of memorizing memory verses. Every day, let them have this. Then give them this manual, daily manual that they can use to study the Bible. And every day, there is always a memory verse. Let them have a small booklet where they write the date and everything and what they learned for the day. Even when you are having your family altar, you can have 2-3 versions of the Bible. Let them read that passage and they are bridge. So they explain. To me, what do you understand that? What do you understand? That you will say so. They will pick and everybody will jot something down. Up to now in my house we do it. We have our devotional book. Everybody will jot what you gave for the day. So now encourage them to think on that thing as they go to school. When they have free period, think about it. Even some people have hours of prayer. It's part of it. Let them be conscious that they need to be in the spirit every time. So when others are wanting to use their time, engaging in rough, my children they play. They're not rough because they know one has taught them that you don't, as a child of God, anything you do, you must be conscious that you are the child of God. So that's really important.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
when we do it, it's not easy. The little time, the little thing, that's what God wants. God made me to understand that, when you have interest in doing something and you have it in your heart, at heart, there's no way God will not bring it to pass. You are putting in your little effort, then prayerfully. God is very faithful.
Thank you. Thank you for all the explanation and the exposition. It's been wonderful having you on the show today. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma. Thank you. And to our viewers, our friends out there, I'm sure you've been blessed. Our parents, guardians, our leaders, yes. I'm sure you've been able to pick a lot of things to dwell on your take home. The take home you have for today. She has said a whole lot of things. Okay. So that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you.
In case you have any other information you want to get across to us, you can always contact us through the contacts that will be displayed on the screen.
So, we'll be waiting for your messages. You want to talk to mommy, you want to talk to other mothers and counselors, all the people we have. I call them great minds. But you can contact us. I'm waiting and expecting your messages. Don't forget.
In Teens World,
you contribute your quota,
I contribute mine,
and together we'll build a godly generation for a greater tomorrow. We'll be expecting you next episode.
Thank you.